concept of a subnet filter. This is a really important concept because when you first deploy a system, and let's say you go through and you create a whole bunch of policies, you put people in, let's say you're doing dynamic VLAN, you're giving everyone their own L2, their own L3, thinking, okay, I want to keep people from talking to each other, that sort of thing. If you don't have a subnet filter attached to their policies, then people have access to route to other LAN networks. So a subnet filter essentially tells the system, okay, any particular device who has a subnet filter as part of their policy is not able to route outside of their own subnet to other devices. They can just get out to the internet and that's it. So you want to make sure that you've got this in place for your policies, otherwise people can start talking to each other. And granted, you're still maybe in a different L2, but if you can route through the RxG, get to another device, and you still have that situation.
That was actually a question I had, and I don't think there is a way, but is there some way with things like subnet filter or something to flag something like that to be greedy? Because inevitably I find, that's like the first thing you put on the RxG. And then as you create other groups and stuff, they don't automatically pick up into it. You have to keep remembering to always go back and add. No way to say, this should be a default state.
So what happens when we have a subnet filter in place, but let's say there's something on the network that we want our users to be able to get to. Maybe we have a subnet that's got some printers in it in the common space and downstairs or whatever. If you've got a subnet filter in place, you can't route outside your subnet. So how are you going to get to those devices?